Hello, my name is Aaron Howe. This is my project for EDU 527. I'm doing it on the application Science Experiments Kids Fun. Being an elementary school teacher, one of the things that I took on is a science fair. With working with a very low socioeconomic group of students, it was a very daunting task. So I looked for something that I could do to help with that. And our school, we don't have a whole lot of technology, so through Donors Choose, I was able to get some Android tablets and do some discovery on it. And one of the things that I found was the app Science Experiments Kids Fun. And the thing that I liked about it was it allows students to do the projects. So through this video, I'm going to show it to you and introduce you to a couple different things about it. But before we get started, the very first thing I need to talk about is how to download it. It's as I said, it's only on Android. It's not on the Apple product, so you can't use it on the iPad. And the easiest way, if you have several different devices, is doing Google Play on your computer. That's what I did to install all of the apps on all of my tablets at the same time. That way I don't have to go through each and every single one, so that all my students have access immediately. Working with such a low socioeconomic population, my students do not get the same opportunities that others would normally get. And using this application, it gives them the ability to explore prior to doing the activity on their own at home for their science fair project to see if it is something that they would have interest in, or it might actually provide them the only chance to participate in the science fair with not having that opportunity at home. Some science experiments included on this app include using a battery, an electric bulb, and salted water to prove that salt water is a conductor of electricity, using 2 candles for lighting up the bulb, using a candle and a glass jar to explain that how the hot air is lighter than cold air, taking a flower and cutting its stem into 4 pieces and dipping each in different colors to define how the stem delivers the water to the flower. And finally, check how sugar increases the density of water and how grapes float in water. All of these are easy things that students can do at home if they're given the opportunity. And this app gives them that. While students are participating in this activity, they're enjoying playing on a device and learning about something exciting while they're doing their experiment. But in order for it to be successful in a classroom, there needs to be more than just them having fun and enjoying something. So upon conclusion of the experiment, students are given a conclusion or explanation as to what just happened on their screen. That way they benefit more than just taking time out of your class to play a game.
Okay, so once again, the nice thing about this is it's a completely free app on the Android market, but it's not on the iPad. So I got a Digiland tablet that I got through Donors Choose. You can get them for about 40 bucks a piece. So when you start up the app, there's no sign in, no nothing. Just tap on the screen and it will pull up for you Science Experiments Kids Fun. There is some talking in it that it goes through for you. And then once you hit the start button, it moves on where you get to pick different science fair experiments that you would want to do, allowing the kids to choose. So this one we will go with the stem.
Let us check how single-colored flower became colorful.
So what it does is down here at the bottom it has all of the different tools that you're going to need and it shows you where you need to put them. So we do the flower, then we cut the stem with the box cutter, and then move the 4 different cups around. Then it tells us that we need to use an eyedropper to dye the different colors. And then we finish the experiment. Tells you that it takes plenty of time. This way the students are actually getting to do the science fair experiment hands-on on a tablet in an interactive way. Shows the results. Afterwards
because the stem absorbs the colored water and travels to the petals.
So there's a little bit of an explanation afterwards for a basic understanding of the app.
This was just one of many apps that you could use in your classroom for science fair. It just takes getting out to discover the one that you like the best or combining all of them to give them more opportunities.